Ebusia Franklin Cudjoe ena kasai na yenhwe ne wo kan mo kai se enra me baba ye friends Cudjoe story bi ana me chere se Cudjoe are responded to American senator bi you can't dictate to Ghana. Ablakwa rebukes US senator over debt comments. Na enona Franklin Cudjoe abe responded to Cudjoe. Me hun headline bi. Let me get that headline for you and then read asema Franklin Cudjoe kano. Neba. Let me see. Me hun headline bi. I want to show you something. Shadie. See. Or say your reply to US Senator over Ghana's debt to the US does not make sense. Franklin Cudjoe to Ablakwa. The Franklin Cudjoe catch Foreign Affairs Minister say the response now or the US Senator no, it doesn't make sense. Nyansa nyeden enim. Nyansa kitikiti say nyeden enim. Na the right up the ni yenhwe ni enti okasa. Ewi ana machire madwen. I do not understand our Foreign Affairs Minister's response to a harmless suggestion by a US senator that he pays attention to committing Ghana to pay debts owed American companies. The first of all, Franklin Cudjoe said, on tiasie nyentia your Foreign Affairs Minister, kwan yo se fa so responding to US ni ana or kase Ghana yentua ka yedi America companies. On tiasie nyentia Ablakwa responding to that harmless question. And as a harmless suggestion. What has the minister's reference to colonial imperialism and reparations for the transatlantic slave trade got to do with paying debts in recent international trade transactions? And Franklin Cudjoe say, as a minister, Senator Bekan Asem say, what the American companies can, what the American taxpayers for car. Na kana mudinu ezemuye de mutria. Na o kasa kana sema eye den na colonialism e koso titi nsem no sase colonialism asem be pede wo this recent debt aye kan wasem. Mukai say yesterday in my explanation no me kan say Cudjoe say your friend say sa American senator ni yes I suggest now no so suggesting na yen kai ye ho emra on be colonize ye no kwan yo mo de nipa fa so any senior mo so di ye camera be like he said something like that. I don't want to repeat it. And say enona Franklin Cudjoe bisa say na odi obi kan ne no ni colonialism e ko so titi no eye dem bo abra. Was it a this modern world, modern Ghana asem. So why do you go around say sanko pick that type of conversation dia be wura and ne asemu? Also dream wa wanti ase. Or say after all the foreign minister was in DC holding talks with State Department focused on trade and Ghana's relationship with the US. Or say, after all the foreign affairs, the foreign minister was in DC holding talks with State Department focused on trade and Ghana's relationship with the US. And you say, Cudjoe Ablakwa ko twi sansem we nyina pie no. Nure fi say oko US hoko di nkomo how wa Ghana ni US relationship fa besi aye. How wa ebetima fa so adi dwa. Aye den akwa aba. Saa ade no hu kitahunde no godi ye. Te ukokodi nkabo hu kitahunde a. Eye den na wo saa nipa ne san kotwi colonialism asemba. A simple answer from the foreign minister along the following lines would have sufficed. Dear Senator Rich, while I disagree with your call on me to prioritize Ghana's debt obligation to America, because according to you, America subsidizes us, may I remind you that the debts you alluded to were contracted under the previous government. And say, Franklin Cudjoe suggested say, simple answer anka ewo I'll bet him the man say, oh, Mati, debt now will come 17. Mati, say, yet you are debt no. But, Mesre, sad debt now will come 17 Ghana yet the Hunkana and Hunsam Burjano. Sad debt no. I'll come 17 under the previous regime. And ya me current administration we mu and a sad debt to the year then 17 year then e buy and I say nya administration we mu na your boss aka no to Franklin Cudjoe catch no Cudjoe to Ablakwa say in a simple and short answer obetim dia man na response obetim dia man say nko kan kire ne say do kan ye but instead of saying something like colonialism near you know he should just come out and say that oh one nye ya ban na boss aka na previous regime na boss aka no intimate ya say tria but a previous regime no say e dru ho na say ye tria as government in power ye betria or say most of these debts have to be verified as they may have had some inflated or contained dodged legal clauses. And by the way, America has withdrawn its USAID support for Ghana. The close to 160 million Ghana, close to $160 million Ghana received annually from the US will come no more. So really, you will not be subsidizing Ghana. And asama na o can you? Onka say USAID support to Ghana mo de mayeno. Every year close to $160 million. No kramba nti ama mine prasa e buru kakra ka ho. Nti enu nti na ye ntimi ntua mo ka. Just say according to Franklin Cudjoe no anka this is how he must he's supposed to what? To put his response together and then give it to a American senator no. Rather than speaking about colonialism. To wait in a Franklin Cudjoe say sign a response to US senator no. It doesn't make any sense. What is your take on it? Just pass your comment. Where Franklin Cudjoe?